at the time that I served, it was just before the first Gulf War. And so there wasn't really any action taking place other than the difficulties we would have here at home. I was a corpsman in the Navy, but I was FMF, which is Fleet Marine Force. So I was stationed with the Marines out in the Mojave Desert of all places. Closest I got to a ship was just an anchor in front of our little hospital. And there were several tragedies that we experienced just in doing the field maneuvers and stuff that we would do. My deep-seated issue was I had repressed grief all my life. When I was at the age of 12, I had an older brother who died of cancer. He had been sick for 2 years. And when he finally passed away, I was standing in front of his casket and I was crying. And some well-meaning individual came up, placed their hand on my neck and shoulders and said, "Now you have to be strong, boy. You don't need to be crying. Be strong for your mom and dad." And that shut it off. And I believe what that led to was the inability to grow up emotionally, especially concerning death. So on top of that, I had my younger brother get killed on the night of my mom's birthday. My mom passed away with the same kind of cancer that my older brother had. My dad passed away. Sitting at the bedside of all the people who passed away during my years that I served as chaplain with hospice, all of it just led to a triggering, and I began to use alcohol as a means to escape. I could not control my drinking. When I would take a drink, then I would binge. I couldn't stop. And I had this last episode was a culmination of a lot of emotional, spiritual, and physical problems. And I binged for over a week and drank way too much. And I wound up being carried to the local hospital. And after 2 days, they were finally able to discharge me. And at that time, I decided to come to Chrome. Well, since I've been here, one of the very first things that the Lord did for me was that He brought healing to me. Like David, I prayed and I confessed my sin, and God began to bring healing to me. And once that emotional issue was broken off of me and He restored my heart, then all of the physical things, there's no longer a physical desire to try to escape from my reality. I came here with the whole intent of becoming really intimate with God again. And that has happened. I just was in the director's office yesterday and was telling him that my time here has been very well spent, because I've been seeking and pursuing the Lord, and I've been pursued by Him, and we've met together.
Amen.